Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Efrain Rodriguez Jr. show. Today, this is a news that in reality, it's very, very important that we know this. And I'm going to read to you what I found on the newspaper first hour in the island. Health issues, new COVID restriction for long-term care facility for the elderly. Find out what are the measures. This is behind me, Carlos Mellado, Secretary of the Health, signed an executive circular this Thursday, in which it established that all people who are in long-term care of elderly must wear K95 masks, and the visitors must have a result of test COVID negative at least 48 hours prior to the arrival. The owner said that they will accept. Sorry about that. The translation was kind of off on that one. So the titular says that they will accept the result of the home test, but must be uploaded to the bio portal of the Department of Health. He also said that the alternative is to take a home test at the same center. So even if you do the home test, you gotta take it in front of them, because we don't know, maybe somebody else took it in your behalf and is negative. Sadly, most of the elderly are dying. This is him talking. Are from the long-term care settings. What are we doing with long-term care homes? We are given monoclonal antibodies treatment and being given, and all we are doing tests. What is the next thing that we are going to do? Mask mandate and negative test mandates to visit relatives. And I don't have the negative test because it's Sunday. Don't worry, we're gonna have it in the place for you to take it. So this was said on the press conference in Fortaleza. Listen, I've been hitting this guy left and right, right and left, because sometimes I think that what they're doing with the kids, it's wrong completely. And I've been saying in this channel, all the focus and the attention is to the people that you are losing, and at least the prayers were listened and heard, because at once he's doing something to take care of the ones that are falling down. It's war. It's war. So what do you do? So where's your medical? The other day, he said something against the medical community, and I knew that some of them, they probably got upset at him saying that. Like, oh, what do you think? You're the only one who knows how to do things? I bet you there were people that, even if it was one, was upset of what he was saying. And what he was saying, it was obviously the right thing to say. Guys, this is your customers. Try to fix giving something fighting chances before it gets to the point to hospitalizations. And I was with him 100% in that part. Matter of fact, I sent this to Twitter accounts, and in the Twitter account, Carlos Mellado is in one of those slot names. Maybe he sees this video, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I never see him answering, but in this, he is 100%. And I gotta be, but he's doing something right. It's right. So I'm not gonna take that away from him. About the kids, we can talk about something else, and it's completely wrong. But anyway, on this part, I was saying it before. Ron DeSantis, at least he's not doing what Cuomo did in New York, sending them back and do nothing with them. At least he's worried about the one on long-term care. And this is better than Cuomo. Whew. And I just came from New York. 100%. So, talk to Ron DeSantis, maybe. How are you guys handling everything? And I don't know, because 12 and today's 7, that's 19 in 2 days. It looks bad on you. So I see this, it can at least alleviate, the one that is going to get the COVID, because, you kind of like, trying to stop it before it happens. It's good. Nothing wrong with that, especially with the elderly. And I've been saying that since the beginning, even to my mom. I don't believe in that vaccine, but you're 78, so better for you to have it and not need it than need it and then you don't have it. For the young people, it's a different story. So, with that said, we are going to talk about sorry about that. Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto is in New York. Oh, come on, when dry my throat, my bad. Not starting this video again. Miguel Cotto began this commitment prior to induction into the International Hall of Fame. The former Puerto Rican world champion in 4 different divisions will achieve immortality on Sunday in Canastota, New York. So, this is amazing. And this is from El Vocero, the spokesperson newspaper. When you read the news, not really that long, and on the Guapa Deportes here, it's a channel that they just recently inaugurated. They had an interview with Cotto, and if you see that interview, you'll be like, you fall in love with the person that is Cotto, because he's an excellent individual. The way he expressed himself, the way he was brought up and everything, you'll be like, whoa. You'll be like, this is the story. So, but the newspaper screwed it up. I don't understand the journalists of this newspaper, but someone had to approve this edition. That is the responsible for me. Friend, this is Miguel's Cotto. For a moment, try to keep it this way, and now I'm gonna explain why. In the last paragraph of this report, it will be located, his picture, and they had the picture with him and the gloves, about the play of the 3-time champion in 2 different divisions, Saint Hosmason Julian Jackson, and below the Ukrainian Vladimir Klitschko, who reigned for a decade at the heavyweight, and who will not attend the ceremony because he is defending his country before the Russian military invasion. I don't get it. I don't get why that had to be in there. Listen, it should be about Miguel Cotto. You guys really screwed this one up. I appreciate what you guys do, because you gave me material for me to come here and just do my work and give my opinion. But dude, why? It's not everything had to be about Ukraine and the war against Russia. This weekend is about Miguel Cotto. Why you guys don't keep it that way? So, this last one, I don't want to get people upset at me, because maybe in the future I'm going to need lawyers. But I found this on the newspaper ND, New Day. Associated Judge Angel Colon Perez on changes in the score of the revalidation of general law. Ain't that beautiful? It's gonna be a different curve. You know what? You guys know that over 300 went to take the test and only 22% pass. That was bad. That's pretty bad. But now, because the curve was done into this test, another 72. They're gonna have the license to practice. Beautiful. I hear this on the radio, and I know that we can have maybe move the opinion from listeners. Me, I'm a small channel. I'm like, by the time you hear this, it's gonna be probably 2 years down the road. And if someone be like, whoa, you gotta listen to that guy, his opinion is very interesting. I mean, it is to me. I watch myself every single day. So, why? I mean, me as a being on the engineering department, if I didn't pass my test to calculate anything whatsoever, how can I be put into a position that can be, trustworthy if I don't know everything that I need to do that kind of work? I know you can hate me if you want. I'm still gonna say what I'm saying. What about the people before you that really had to kill themselves very much and put a bottle in their head and to pass this? Is it fair to them? Because obviously Judge Angel Colon Perez, it kind of like, oh yeah, it's not fair. So let's see if we do some changes, tweak it a little bit. Oh yes, we got 72 more. What benefits you guys do to the our society here in Puerto Rico? It's a wonderful thing you guys just did. And not trying to be a hater here, but if you're not passing the test, take it again. You pass it next year, do it again until you pass it. You're not now just different because now you become something different. And is that something good? It's like, oh, I remember this when Obama's years and it was like everybody gets a trophy. I'm like, and I got my kids in baseball. Why? Everybody can be bad and be awarded a trophy? What is that? I was like, nah, they're not playing no more. That's it. Done. Why? Look at this. We teach our kids to learn something, to be better. And just the whole government idea and just lowering the standard is just creating more mediocre people around us. Guilty. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here with us and this beautiful Thursday. I'll be seeing you back tomorrow. Thank you again from Palma Sola, Villalba, Puerto Rico. Your host, Efrain Rodriguez Jr. in Efrain Rodriguez Jr. Show. Don't forget, like the video and share with other people. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.